Hey family, so I ordered a Kickstarter back in October 2020 and this arrived today. The description is a cooperative dexterity game for 1 to 6 players where you throw dice whimsically. It's the choice of words of the creator. So let's see what we have. It's packaged well, which is good. There's a target, and we have plenty of sleeves. Very nice. Loving the detail around the edges there. Excellent. Oh, they have got some heft to them. And you can hear that. Gosh. They really are quite weighty. Different design on each side as well. Beautiful. And there are coins in there as well. If you go to 1 on that side, a motif, queen's head as it were, on the other side. Listen. That's a sack of gold landing. Lots of sleeves and more sleeves. So yes, there will be a few cards in this game, not just dice, but there are some very nice quality bags as well. It's got a really nice red and a blue, and purple and green. I do like that purple. Sorry, purple's my favourite colour. That is delicious. They've got like a bit of a sparkle going on as well. And green, all threaded. Very nice. Very nice. What else have we got in the box? We have a player board. Betty Loud Scream. Okay, this is 2020. Did they have insight into what was coming in 2022? And you can see here symbology relates maybe to the colour of the bags, perhaps, giving you different abilities, the abilities to track the usage of said abilities. Any tool is a weapon if you hold it right. And the axe, guitar. Very good. And then just the design on the back. We have a couple of dice trays. Now, as my understanding is, there's not a tremendous, there's a, I don't know if you can see that, there is an engraving of the eye. Yeah, I was going to say, I'm not under the impression that there's a tremendous amount of straight dice rolling, as it were, within this game, but you never know. So you just pop into there like so. Unsure at this moment whether the yellow is significant of a specific thing. I cannot remember. Obviously 2020 backed this game. There how they work, and you get a grey one as well, and again you get that eye motif. Was that being picked up? And then we have the main contents of this box, and it does go down some, and of course it is Dungeon Fighter. So just push that clearly out of the way. For the ages 8+, for 1 to 6 players. 45 minutes. Dungeon Fighter is a game that combines dexterity, adventure, and a good dose of humour. Players take on the roles of self-proclaimed heroes, and they venture forth together as a party. Along their way, they will explore the dungeon, search its many rooms, and face endless hordes of vicious monsters by throwing dice at targets in a whimsical way. Become a dungeon fighter. Let's have a look at the front cover. So this is the collector's edition. See if you're hopefully picking that up there. There we go. This is the collector's edition. Good. Biting the tail of a dragon on the front. Sail. Come bring your barrels, and Minotaur is working out where to go. Excellent. And an elf and a skeleton. Of course. So let's have a look what is in this collector's box. It is a game of dungeon delving, dice and dexterity. Storm the glacial balls of a chilling fortress. Traverse spooky corridors of an ominous crypt. Delve into the flaming depths of the scorching volcano and explore the lush depths of an intricate maze. So these were the different games that were able to be backed, as it were, individually, or you could go for the collector's edition, which would include all 4 of those, plus, as I believe, the original core set, and an additional goodie, I believe. So you get 5 target boards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 12 plastic dice, 10 special dice, 12 hero sheets, 399 cards. That includes 132 monsters, 8 bosses, 105 dungeons, and 144 equipment, 30 plastic gold coins, 18 scar level up tokens, life markers, gadgets, board modifiers including icebergs, cardboard templates, and more than 20 game components. Unsure what that necessarily means. Game components. I mean, that really could be anything, couldn't it? I mean, don't cards count as game components? If you took the cards away from a game, are you not missing key components to play that game? Don't know. Let's have a look. So, lid been on the right way. It's always good start. It's always good. And we have, yes, very robust. Ooh, more purple. This looks like something of a jigsaw puzzle, if I'm not mistaken. But to what means would be the question. Interesting. Okay. I'm sure we'll find out what they are in due course. a little horrible guild guide of their other many offerings. We have the collector's edition rulebook, and as you can see, actually there's not a tremendous amount to it. 26 pages, including covers you your special dice and your relics, the various special throws list. I'll come on to that. Templates, hero abilities, possible situations, the final boss combat, combat examples, shopping time, a combat example, hit the miss, and the setup. Very good. Not a lot to it. Excellent. So look, we have some safety stuffs. I presume we won't need those once everything's punched out. We have lots of nice card. I like the gloss on that. These are replaced with those gold metal pieces that we saw. +3 life, maybe. Nice big treasure chest. Ooh, and stuff to interact with, I guess. An ooze, some lightning, a pond, double-sided. So these items maybe you gain along the way are empower, booms, fire, some music, frosts, frozen fish, mystical daggers. Very good. And they pop out nice and easy, which is great. No tear, no risk of tears or anything like that. And a plethora of plastic. Oh my gosh, do you have to look through the looking glass and throw the die, perhaps? A stream. I know what these are for. So it is not just as simple as trying to throw a dice. Let's just take this out for a moment. I love the detail on those. They're almost kind of rubbery in texture as well. Very good. Like that. Nice chalice. Nice designs. Ramps. I believe that is a wall of ice. I believe we have other things like a wall of fire. Various sound pieces. So, wow. Okay. Lots of cards. Okay. So these will be equipment. Slumbering horror madness. I recognise it. Look at that, chappy. These, I'm guessing, would be monsters. Likewise there. Zombie. And what you'll notice with these baddies is you'll get various bits on here to tell you how much health they have, how much gold you get if you defeat them, and there's an icon here. Let's have a look. At least smoking can't kill you twice is the quote of this zombie smoking in the stocks. Now this little icon here is what I believe you would reference at the back of the rulebook to identify what you need to do as a means to defeating this enemy, which is a prayer shot. The hero must hold the die between the two palms of their hands as if praying. So when you go to attack that zombie, you have to hold the die like this and then throw it in such a manner. Lots of heroes. Wow. And again, just love the artwork on these. I love pink butterflies and juicy giant axes. Bunches are usually delivered in 2 to 3 weeks, 3 working days. So we got, I will never bow to the laws of thermodynamics. Excellent. We have coins, which we've got upgraded components for. We have little hearts, it's quite cute, and darker hearts. Okay, and my guess is we have an additional layer, and we do. Wow, okay, that's not quite what I was expecting. These are all the various targets that come with the game. So what you would do is put such targets out in the middle of the board, clearly not like that. That's much, not quite. So you put your targets out, and the idea is you have to bounce your die on the table onto the target, and wherever it lands, whatever number it lands on represents the amount of damage you cause the creature you're fighting against. So the outer circle is worth 1, 2. If you land in one of these voids, you get nothing. 6 points, 4 points, 5 points, and I believe there's a juicy extra in the middle as well, 3 points. So that is the standard, I believe, or maybe an extra board. I can't remember. I'm fairly sure they talked about throwing in an extra. So, and then what you have is variations on that theme. So you have that as a standard, or greens, that is, like with the zombie, which collection would that be? The Labyrinth of Sinister Storms. You have the Chamber of Malevolent Magna, which is this fire design. You have the Castle of Frightening Frosts, and last but not least you have the Catacombs of Gloomy Ghosts. And what's particularly special is each of these have their own particular dice. So the original comes with your standard 6-sided dice, and then as you move through the various levels you can then use 8-sided dice or 4-sided dice, which I think was definitely going to be the hardest. 12-sided dice. You also have a couple of special dies that you can use to potentially gain life, and a black die on a string. Ooh, some fancy cubes, little gem-like dice almost, a 20-sided dice, beautiful modelling effect on there, very nice. Wasn't expecting that, rubbery cube, there's perhaps for the gelatinous cube, and a metal die. It's all been etched and engraved. Wow. So yes, and of course this giant chappy here, which is a very lightweight. Very, very lightweight giant die. I'm going to try and bounce that as a prayer, perhaps. That, folks, is what you get in a box. Looking forward to getting this one to the table. Hopefully looking forward to getting it to the table with the girls. I can definitely see in this being fun. Like I say, there are lots and lots of different means when you come to trying to defeat your enemy. Of specific throws that you'll see featured either as special abilities on your player cards and using their particular powers, or as almost, if you like, defense mechanisms of the particular enemies that you're fighting. So the fire ring shot, for example, the hero holds the fire ring in the air in front of the hero performing the throw, and the die must pass through the fire ring and hit the table before touching the target board. The dancing shot, the hero must spin on their feet, turning around 360 degrees so that they've end facing the target board and immediately perform the shot. The chopstick shot, which is a favourite of mine, and that's where you use those chopsticks that I saw here. So you would have to grasp your die using the chopsticks and bounce it off the table and onto the target board. So yes, lots of weird and wacky, and to use their phrase, whimsical ways of playing this game. Been really looking forward to this one, about 18 months or so. Just been delivered today. Really looking forward to digging in, getting everything sleeved up, sorted through, working through the very short instructions, and getting this to the table for a great evening's entertainment with the family. So thanks for tuning in. Hope you've liked it. If you like it please. If you want to see more of this content, please encourage us with a subscription, and hopefully I'll get the girls involved as well. Thanks very much for tuning in and watching, staying to the end, and I'll speak to you soon. Thanks so much. Bye.